Hey, what up YouTube? Back again with another video on a review I did for DRVN. Some of y'all might remember this. A lot of y'all remember this. So it's been 30 plus days and we're gonna take it apart and see what it looks like on the inside. You can hear a little noise in there. That means one or two things. One, it either dried out, or two, it did the job. So let's get into the basic thing that a lot of people kept hitting me up about was, well, one big thing was they couldn't figure out how to open it. So strange enough, the directions are up underneath the bottom, but we're not gonna worry about that. Fast, straight to the point. Okay, to adjust it, of course, I think I showed in the last video, you twist this and it goes up and down to release the flow that comes out, right? But that wasn't the problem. The problem was getting into the bottom of it so people know. And if you're not careful, you probably break this thing. So when it comes in, it's sealed up with a silver foil on top of it. Aside of that, that's pretty much it. And you see what's left. Right now, it still has a kind of a scent left to it. Not a whole lot. In all honesty, it worked for the last 30 days. No issues per se. I guess the biggest takeaway from it is it's decent, but if you want something that's gonna last a little bit, I guess, stronger, because I don't know what type of vehicle environment that your vehicle has or any of that stuff. But at the end of the day, we want something that'll last a little bit longer than this. But I'm not bashing it. The biggest thing is you can always adjust how much scent comes out by twisting it, of course. So nothing bad to say about it. The good takeaway, I guess, is it doesn't spill, it doesn't leak, it doesn't have an overpowering scent that runs you out of the vehicle. The container is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. It's different. It offers so many different other levels of stuff to go with it. I guess my take on it is, for the price, it's not bad. For the length of time that you'll have it for, it depends on how you have the flow set, right? I keep saying that for a reason. The more it's open, the faster it's gonna be gone. The tighter it's closed, it's not gonna go through as fast, but you won't have the smell. I love the fact that you can adjust the smell to it, which I did this a lot in this truck, and for some odd reason, with it being in my Avalanche, when it rains, I get, I'm not gonna say water intrusion, but I have the rubber mat that's in the back, and when water gets underneath it and the bottom of the truck heats up, it's kind of an odd smell. And it did cover up that smell, I will say that. It covered up the smell, so it did what it was supposed to do. But a lot of people that I've encountered dealing with this, they couldn't figure out how to get it to work for them and their situations. So I hope this video helps you out with trying to figure out what works in your situation. In all honesty, it's not a bad product, it's just different to use. So if you've had this before, give it another shot. I'm gonna do it. Only because, like I said, it works. It did what I expected it to do, in all honesty. So check it out again and see if you like it. Sometimes you might have an issue with the smell, trying to get it out. But I think in the first video that I did, I recommended that you put it away from the sun. If you want it to be strong, yeah, put it in the sun. But other than that, just put it somewhere like I had mine back here in the back cup holder. Nobody sits back there for real. But it's back there to where it could just let the scent just come out. when the truck warms up, it's a black truck. For the ones who don't know about my avalanche, it's a black truck. The truck draws heat. So as the truck heats up, the scent raises out of the container. And you can control how much comes out by, like I said, twisting this top up here to raise it up and down to control how much that is going to flow out of the system. And to take the bottom off, so you can remove it forward, once again, you twist it one or two ways, it's going to fall off like that. And remove that silver foil that's on there. And once you do that, just stick it back in, twist it till it locks. I'm doing this on purpose, just to show you that it's easy to put it back together and it won't lock. All you're gonna do, just put it back in there. If it don't lock one way or another, just keep doing it until it locks in place. Because if not, you're gonna have a spill all over. Not necessarily spill, but it's just gonna fall out and make a mess. There it is. It ain't going nowhere. But continue to like, share, subscribe, comment. Check out Driven. You can find it in Walmart and a few other places. Let me know what you think about it. If you hate it, tell me you hate it. If you like it, tell me you like it. Until the next video.